Just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Hello, 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 beautiful people. Hello, beautiful people. I hope you are well whatever time of day you are watching this video. Okay, so guys, in this series, why is Coachwithtr perfect for you? I'm gonna start with reason number one. I'm just gonna keep it real, all right? You're tired of doing it their way, all right? What is their way, Tia? You know what their way is, but for those of you that do not know, go to school, get a good job, you'll be happy. That's what they said, right? That's exactly what they said. I don't know. And it's funny because people always ask you, hey, what do you do for a living? But people rarely say, hey, are you happy? Think about it. When was the last time someone said, are you happy? Legit, okay? So I was doing a little bit of research and I wanted to know, came across a study conducted by PayScale. 16% of people left their jobs because they were unhappy, all right? Common. I think it's a bit higher. Who really knows? All right. In addition, 14% of people said they left their job because they wanted something that was more fulfilling, something more meaningful, something that was in alignment with their morals and their values. All right. That's exactly why I left my job in 2019. I wanted work that was meaningful. I wanted to make an impact. I wanted to change people's lives. So I'm going to share with you 5 easy steps that I used in order to change my life forever. I really mean forever. And it's something super easy that you can follow in order to change your life. All right, here we go. Step number 1, I identified what I liked versus what I did not like. All right. It's important for us to have a clear understanding of what we like and what we do not like. Also write it down because you can waste precious time searching for things that you don't even know that you don't like. So you need to have a clear understanding of what you like versus what you do not like. All right. Step number 2, I investigated the salaries versus the cost of living. Okay. I needed to make sure that I could have a quality of life. Remember, quality is more important than quantity in some cases. All right. So I knew I had a certain lifestyle that I like to live, and I needed to find places and areas where I could still live a quality of life. Okay. So you want to research those salaries. If it's a job, you want to research the salaries within that desired area, desired field, whatever it may be. You want to conduct your research with the salaries and the cost of living because you're making such a drastic change. Again, it doesn't just have to be with career. It can be other things too. All right. Now let's head to step 3. Step 3, I researched the qualifications. Do I need any type of certification? What experience do I need? Because if I'm venturing out into a new field, it's competitive and I want to make sure that I can actually compete. So I'm going to research all of the requirements, everything that I need to do in order to stand out from the competition. And that's exactly what I did. All right. Step 4, I set a goal and then I set out a time frame that I wanted to achieve that goal. I initially had a few locations, but then I narrowed it down to 1 and I conducted all of my research. I looked at the requirements. I said, all right, if I do this, this, and this, it'll take me X amount of time. I need to move in this time frame. So I identified a time frame that I wanted to achieve my goal. All right. And step 5, last but definitely not least, I outlined many baby steps in order for me to achieve that desired outcome. I mean, I would just write it down on paper. Sometimes I even go back to it because I even typed it up and put it in a pretty little spreadsheet. I have to get this police check. I have to get my passport updated. I need a police report, background check, all of these things that I needed to do in order to get me to my desired outcome. Sometimes we need to break it down because it can be overwhelming. For me, it was actually relocating to another country. And that in itself is very overwhelming, okay? But I had to break it down into baby steps, all right? Less than a year later, I relocated to Thailand to make an impact and inspire children, all right? That was just the beginning of a new and exciting venture for me. Truly just the beginning, because now I'm delving into coaching and inspiring adults, everyday people like you and I. So my question to you is, what meaningful work is your soul calling you to do? Okay? I want you to ponder on that question. Even after you watch this video, think about it throughout the day. Think about it throughout the night. All right? You are never too old, and it is never too late. In fact, Barbara Hillary, have you heard of her? If not, Google her. She was actually the first African American to reach the North Pole at the age of 75. Yes, 75. That's determination. In fact, she was able to reach the South Pole at the age of 79. All right? So don't put an age limit. Don't put a time limit on it. Just begin. That's all you have to do, is just begin. All right? I would love to work with you. Head over to my website and let's connect. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Peace.